Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hades. So I revamped the sound settings a little bit. Hopefully it sounds a little bit better. That actually should be way too loud. Hold on. Dude, I don't know. I want the voices to be really loud though. But the music is definitely popping. I think that's a really good volume. It's about half of mine. I'm looking at the sliders for the audio. I think that's good. I hope this is all right. Well, we'll find out. And here we go. Oh, we're in hell mode. So you don't have. I'm gonna use hell mode because I'm a total what do you call it? A badass. I'm a total freaking bad bones. So I'm using hell mode. You know what I'm saying? I beat this game the first time with hell mode. And so the Pact of Punishment is only available after you beat the game for the first time, with exception to hell mode.
Blowing out the heat gauge isn't going to do me any favors here.
So yeah, once it's maxed off, there's no reason to do that. On hell mode, it start off at heat 5, where hard labor is active, lasting consequences active, jury summons is active, and so is calisthenics program. These are all automatically and personal liability. I did do a couple runs with personal liability turned on. I had never used it before, and I still don't know what it does. I don't know how it works, but I don't know what it is. Tight deadline. All right, let's begin.
What's the worst that could happen?
Let's just get in there. We got all these things to unlock again. Yo, is that Zeus?
Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Father Jupiter.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Blessing of Zeus. I like electric shock.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support.
So
Never thought I'd see the day.
Oh,
Night. Whenever.
oh, almost got me already. What's up?
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Good thing I'm not dead.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not dead. Speaking of dead,
Come on.
feed the dead, man. How you feel about that? Memento Mori. Sorry, I got Tic Tacs and I put in my mouth. I will no longer be putting Tic Tacs in my mouth while recording because I just sound like I got Tic Tacs in my mouth. Right now they're in my tooth, like they're kind of like in my gums. But if I move them to my tongue, I'm gonna be talking all weird. So I'm professional. See, just right now they're in my mouth, so I can't say some things. Like my teeth are closed on the Tic Tacs. It's pretty impressive though. Some people can't even talk like this. I mean, I know I can't say my S's. Yo, if you don't take care of your teeth, you're gonna have to get dentures, which also means your teeth are gonna be pulled out of their freaking sockets. Like 90% of everybody I know, like all the adults in my life have dentures. My grandma, my father has dentures. I think my mom has dentures.
God's grant me strength.
Like everybody I know, like that's an adult, has dentures. And you know, I don't want to be like that. So, I bought me a, you know that Mist toothbrush? You see the commercials for it all the time. That Mist toothbrush, the one that's like, oh, it's automatic, it brushes your teeth in like 10 to 30 seconds, and like, it's crazy good. Dude, it was $100. I spent $100 on a really good quality one. It's a toothbrush, you know? You should invest money into something that you're going to use every single day. Like, yeah. So I bought a nice, expensive $100 one. The thing broke. Like, it don't even turn on anymore. After, like, not even a month of use. A month, yeah. In less than 30 days, it just stopped working. Furious. Furthermore, okay, what if it doesn't work? Is it still useful? Is the question. The answer is no. In the commercial, they're all like, oh, it takes all the plaque off of my teeth. You know, that one woman said that. And that's a lie. It does not clean all the plaque off of your teeth. I went back to using my old toothbrush. The one I've had for like 3 years.
Crashing wave. It's Uncle number 2. It's got to be.
It's like 2 years, right?
Then, in the name of Hades,
toothbrush. But I
this
bought
message.
one.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Hold up. Hold up. He said dour. How you spell that? I like education. D-O-U-R. Let's get educated. Relentlessly severe, stern, or gloomy in manner of appearance. I like it. Sorry, dude.
Looks like I caught a big one.
I got some.
Power of the seas should be of help.
I'm a really big fan of peppermint, right? I got fresh mint Tic Tac.
They got me. No way to patch
And normally, like,
to keep going.
this is gonna sound kind of homo, but I just shove it in my mouth. Normally, like a whole bunch of them at once. No hesitation. I just put it in there. Put it in there. And so the problem with just shoving it in my mouth is like, I don't know how many I get. One's not that much, you know. 2 is not so bad either. Earlier today, maybe last night,
Back home.
I accidentally like put like 8 in my mouth at once, and I was like, oh, it was all right. It wasn't bad at first. It got really bad when I oh fuck. Shit. It got really bad when I chonked on them. I just chewed them up. Oh my gosh, I could like feel the fresh mintiness like going through my entire airway, like going down my throat and up through my nose, and like it was emanating out of my nose holes, my nostrils. Dude, it was good. I like that sensation.
Whoa, you just got killed by one of those bloodless inferno bomber skeleton type guys. Nice. I always wondered what would happen if you just kind of stood around while all their bombs went off.
He's so mean.
Okay.
The sealed weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that. I think it's fitting you've inherited their power.
A power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles.
Yeah, I don't like talking over them. I do it a little bit.
Appreciate your patience.
If I ever find Daedalus, I'm going to have a word with him. Cause of death, flying experiment. Daedalus killed him.
Someone's at the desk next to the throne. Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work. And here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor. One whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
Cerberus, what's
How you
up?
holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All 3 mouths full and happy?
Yo, they share the same stomach, though.
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince.
There's a good boy.
Pet him. Yeah. Freaking beautiful. Majestic beast. House
Some
contract
sort
now.
of special offer for me, my good shade.
Fountain chamber in Tartarus.
Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
I agree with that guy. West Hall, Great Hall, bed chambers. And me. Ooh.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Oops.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
That's my bad. Yo, can I renovate the lounge? That should be a thing, right? Fatalist and Meta Prophecies, Troves. I don't know where it is. There should be a lounge renovation, I think.
You have been served a pact of punishment now, child.
Yep.
I thought to talk your father out of it at first, but it may serve to let you grow your power even more.
That is because of Hell Mode.
Something about setbacks building character, I guess. I didn't take you for someone to look on the bright side of things, Nix.
It is a point of fact. If you can overcome the conditions of the pact, your influence throughout this realm shall surely grow. Though do not overextend, of course.
No problem whatsoever, I'm sure.
Yee. Let's go.
I can do better.
Is that backstab damage? I don't even know what it does. When Tracker's behind. Yep. Yeah. What's up, Skelly?
Getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall, and I'd go straight to pieces.
Boom!
You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate.
Bonus damage.
Open up.
Coronach.
Coronach, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death.
Let's freaking do it. This is going to be for next time. In fact, that's going to do it for this episode. You will find that at the start, these are going to be really short episodes, which, you know, some people like that. And, like, as we get further in, it's going to be one an episode. And then most of it's actually dialogue, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Stay mythical.